Hi, welcome to week 3 of the August prompt for the Art Journal Adventures. Today we're going to look at the technique prompt, which says paint with produce. Use fruit or vegetables with paint or sprays to stamp the shape on your page. So this is a silly one, but I really like it. I'm excited to try this and see how it goes. You can use anything you want. I mean, I've got a clementine here, or a mandarin maybe, type of orange. I've cut it crossways so I get, we'll see what we get anyway. I'm very curious about that. You could use a potato, an onion, a grape, you know, like anything really. And I think that you could be surprised with the results. So I'm looking to see if I have any pages in here. Oh, there's one from before that didn't get filled. That maybe I just have a background on or something. Deciding, see, I could use that. Let's see. I do have a few more pages in the back, but I just remembered that there were a few pages that I kind of started and didn't finish. You know, just created a background on, and I thought, well, let's see if there's something like this is a good one, but I think I'm going to save that for another time. I think that looks like a person like dancing or something, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet, but that's fun. Okay, or I could start a fresh page. I think I'm going to start a fresh page for this one, okay? So, I wouldn't recommend inking for a lot of reasons, but the main reason is that, you know, it might wreck your stamp pad. So I wouldn't use ink on this, but you could possibly, if you could transfer some ink onto like a glass surface or a Teflon or some kind of work surface, and then, you know, dip your thing into that and then try to stamp. We could try that. I could try it and see how it would work. I've got some oxide inks in front of me that might work, or some, even like a juicy ink pad like Catherine Pooler or something might work. I don't know. We can experiment and see. I'd be curious to know what you guys come up with. But it's just fun. It's just fun to try something totally outside the box, totally different. And then let's, you know, just see where it takes us. So I think I am going to find a good, let's just take this orange here. Let's just start with this because I'm really curious. This is Catherine Pooler, Tutti Frutti. And I'm just gonna, I mean, her ink pads are so juicy, right? Look at that, that's amazing. So let's just see what happens if I just squish this in there. You know, I've got some ink, and let's see what we get. It kind of works. It gives me a watercolor look because this fruit is so juicy, right? So that's interesting. I didn't think it would work at all, but I kind of really like this now. So it just goes to show you, like, you really don't know, ooh, that's cool, what you're going to get. I'm not going to squish it again. I'm just going to, yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm digging this. You don't know what you're going to get until you try. So just give it a try. Keep your ink pad safe, though. I wouldn't put your fruit or vegetable directly onto the ink pad, just because, you know, you don't want to wreck it. But try that out and see what you think. Okay, so I'm going to just dab this and see if I can get some of this color off, because I do also want to try it with paint. And we're just going to have a bunch of circles on here now, which is fun. It's really fun to play with something different, especially, you know, a food item. And I have seen this done with onions. Like if you cut it vertical and you have that onion shape, that looks really cool. I didn't have one to try it with. That's what I really wanted to use. So if you have one, like even one of those small onions, that you could try it with, that could be really cool, and I'd be really curious to see what you come up with if you do that. Alright, I kind of want a brayer, but I don't have one right in front of me, so I'm just going to improvise. Spread this paint out a little bit, and I'm going to try it straight out of the tube first. I don't know if it's going to be too thick or whatever. This is, Distress Paint Lucky Clover. Alright, so now this is an orange, but it could also be, I guess, a lime too, huh? So ooh, that's pretty cool. Let's see what we get here. Oh yeah, that's so cool. That's giving me a lot more texture. Okay, so I'm just smushing this around. I know this feels really foreign and weird. When you do it, you're going to be like, what the heck am I doing? What is Kassy making me do right now? But I tell you what, it's super fun, and I think you're going to have a good time. So just pick any fruit or vegetable or whatever you think might have an interesting texture that could be fun for you to play with. Look at this, is so fun. And we just made our own stamp out of produce. I love it. I wonder if it smells. Hold on, let me see. Jan, this is for you. Okay, no, it doesn't smell. Mine doesn't, at least. I'm curious if yours does. All right, so there, that's that. I'm happy with this background. So I'm going to clean up my mess here, and then we'll keep moving forward. So really, you know, this is just about playing with the produce, seeing what you come up with, and then making a cool background. Or maybe it's gonna be your focal point. I don't know. Whatever you do with it, just have some fun and step outside your comfort zone a little bit and play and see what you get. Look at how cute that is. I really like it a lot. I think, you know, one thing I really like to do is create patterns or textures or whatever, and then scan them. And then, you know, I could make a background out of this, or a stamp or whatever, and it's out of an orange. So that's fun. Okay, so then what else do I want to do? I think I would like to, I really like this. I don't want to mess with it too much, but I just had an idea, like what if I made a phrase going through here? Wouldn't that be cool with these letters? Now I just have to think of what the phrase is going to be and how I want to stamp it. Do I want to use pink? That's super bright. Or do I want to just do black? I'm going to do a little tester up in the corner. Oh my gosh, it's so bright. I have to do pink. I was going to do black, but that's so pretty. Okay, we're doing pink. All right. So let me think of my phrase. Okay, so I decided what my word is going to be, and I am going to use this, but it's going to have to be in like steps because I only have one of each letter. I've got repeating letters in what I want to do. So let's just see how I can make this work. And I have to start all the way at the top because it's a pretty long, well, it's only 3 words, but they're big words. So I'm just going to let you see how this unfolds. How about that? And I don't care, and you could, you know, you could just write this. You don't have to use your alphabet, but I really love this alphabet. It's super fun, and why not? I have it here. Let's use it. Okay, so I'm picking my letters. Oh man, this is going to be really tight. That's okay. Okay. So my first word is creativity. And I need it to kind of start going around. Okay. And this is where I need to stop because my letters start to repeat. So I'm just going to pick them up where they are. So this is sort of like if you used a stamping platform, you know. But now they're right where they need to be. I can ink it up. And this is another reason I love this block. It's so useful for so many things. I'd love to hear, you know, in the group or in the comments on this video how you're liking your block. If you've been using it for other things, yeah, that would be awesome. Okay, so I'm doing the first part of the word. And then I need to take these off. I'm going to wipe them down here. Get a fresh paper towel. Going to wipe them down here. Okay, and then continue my word here. So I'm doing creativity. Creativity. I have to circle around because I'm doing a big thing. Okay, and I love this pink. It's so bright and fun and cheerful. So I'm going to put the rest of these back because I need to use my block. Okay. Oh, Oh, I can't do the next word. Okay, I was going to say I could keep going, but here we go. It's all right. Okay, so then we're just going to do this last part of the word. Oops, I did it backwards. I keep doing that. What's wrong? What is going on? I just need to, I'm thinking about it the wrong way. So here we go. There's that. Let's make this go up here more. There we go. Okay, now it's going to be right. I did it backwards. Silly. All right, ink it up. Line it up. Okay, very good. Creativity. And then we're going to wipe these. Okay. And then start the next word. So I'm doing creativity takes courage. So you see why I need to be careful about my space, because these are long words. So I'm going to make takes go across, and then we'll figure out how to make courage fit in here somehow. That'll be tricky. Okay, takes. Where's my S? So this is fun. This is a fun way to just play with your alphabet. Okay, there we go. And I like that I can line up the letters exactly the way I want and then just pick it up real quick. Okay, here we go. And if you're doing something like this, I'm just doing all one color, but it would be fun if you did the words in different colors too. Each word a different color, or the letters different colors. That could be fun. Okay, last word. Last word. Okay, here we go. I'm going to need that. So, all right, so now let's figure out where this is going to go. I really do want it to kind of go down here. So I'm going to have to play with the placement a little bit till I figure out the right way. Oh, maybe that C could start inside there. That could be pretty cool looking. I definitely need the space. This is another reason why this is fun, because you can really take control of how the placement is in the end. Did I spell that right? Okay, I like this. Actually, I'm going to move it even a little bit more. I like the letters are kind of like toppling over, and there we go. That looks really cool to me. Okay, did I do them the right way? I did. Beauty. Last one. And this color of archival ink, I think I forgot to tell you, but it's vibrant fuchsia. So you got one color in your kit, and y'all got different colors, so we can all see each other's colors and what we're doing and give you something different to play with. You know, and you don't have to use your archival if you're doing this either. You can use whatever you want. Archival works nice in our journals though. Yay, I love this. Okay, so that is it. I like this the way it is, so I'm going to be done with it, and I'll put those letters back in a minute. So there's my page. It says creativity takes courage, and it's got some really fun orange stamp slices, or cross slice, I guess, in it. Super fun. I might think about going in and filling in these letters later, but I kind of like it the way it is right now, and I like to just like sit and let things be for a little while, especially if I'm not super sure how I want it to be, and then come back to it later, and then it kind of just hits me like, oh yeah, I do want to fill this in, or no, it's perfect the way it is. So yeah, that's it. There is my page for today, and this is for the Paint with Produce technique prompt, and I cannot wait to see your page. Have a great day.